Hey guys, how's it going? Oh god, what's happened to my camera? Chair's back again. Welcome to episode number 1 of a brand new Twitch career mode series. Obviously, this will be continuing on from the previous one. Let me just reshape my face. There we go on the screen. This will be continuing on from the previous series, so it'll actually be episode number 10 of the stream series. But we're starting a new one today. I haven't actually checked yet which team has won the vote because it's still open for a couple more minutes, and I'll actually check it live on stream so that you guys can see which team has actually won the vote when we get there. But I am in the process of going live now over on Twitch, so obviously if you're watching this on YouTube, hello, drop the video a like if you enjoy. Check the link in the description to the Twitch channel if you want to see these streams live. You'll be seeing this next Saturday morning. I'm recording this Sunday night. You'll be seeing this the following Saturday morning. So definitely check the Twitch link in the description and follow the channel if you want to be obviously heavily involved when I actually stream it live. We'll give it 5 or so minutes before I decide what team we're going to do. Obviously, I've had a vote running since last night's stream, as I record this, not as you see this. And I said I'd make the decision as to what team we play as, according to whatever team won the straw poll. Take the final results at 20:45, 8:45. So I've gone live a little bit earlier, only by 2 or 3 minutes or so. It's like 8:42 right now. So I've gone live a little bit earlier just to make sure that I stop at the right time and you guys actually get to see the actual team that we're going to be doing it with live. The vote is open still for the next 2 minutes or so, and I purposefully haven't looked at it for about an hour, just so it remains a surprise for me, because it was extremely close between the top two, very very close. I'm just going to tweet out that I'm live. Bear with me, obviously. If you like I say, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes to where we actually get going properly. But if you're joining now on Twitch, hello. We'll be going in just a couple of minutes. I'm just going to tweet out. Starting a brand new career mode series on stream tonight. If any of you on Twitch could retweet that tweet for me, I'd be very much appreciative of that. If you could, it'd be very kind of you. I haven't, like I say, I haven't actually checked the straw poll yet to see what team is winning. So it is going to be just as much as a surprise to me as it is to you guys, although obviously you can go and check the vote now if you wanted to, but I'm not going to wait until 8:45 exactly, and then we can go and see which team it is that we want to be starting with. We'll be starting obviously a manager career, not a player career. But it was extremely close between, like last time I checked an hour ago, there'd been over 4,000 votes, and the difference between first and second was about 10. So very, very close for first and second. And that was, yeah, about an hour ago, I think, was the last time I tweeted out and the last time I looked at it. We'll find out in just a couple of minutes what the team is going to be. Obviously, if you're joining the oh, I've got something in my eye. If you're joining the stream and you're new here, obviously feel free to hit the follow button to make sure that you don't miss out on any future streams. That would be very kind of you. We actually hit 10,000 followers overnight, which is fantastic. So thank you all for that. We've now got 10,000 followers. Just checking my software. We've now got 10,000 followers on the Twitch channel, which is fantastic. So really pleased with that. And fingers crossed, we only go up from here. I am going to reapply for Twitch partnership in about a month's time-ish. So we'll find out if I actually get partnered or not. That's half the reason why I'm starting a new series. Obviously, the other one, the PSV that then turned into the Borussia Mönchengladbach one, I decided to try a team like a lesser popular, lesser well-known team, well, not lesser well-known, but kind of a smaller team like PSV, to see if I could have that be just as popular as the bigger teams on YouTube. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out to be the case, and actually my numbers were dwindling. So I decided to take the executive decision to start again with a bigger side, so that we can help the growth of the channel. Because at this stage, that's what it's all about. When it comes to my Twitch channel, it's all about growing. Obviously, the YouTube channel is now kind of growing under its own steam, which is fantastic. But here on Twitch, I kind of need to be doing the larger sides to get the viewership numbers in, to make sure that the channel grows at the same time as me being able to adequately entertain everybody. So it is 8:46. So let me go over to the. Actually, let me pull the tab in front of you here. There you go. Let me just check on OBS so you can actually see it. Right, you can. So the decision was, or the options were, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Tottenham Hotspur, or Man City. Now, pardon me, last time I checked, Tottenham and Borussia Dortmund were separated by about 10 votes after like 4,000 votes. So we'll hit results, we'll see who's top. Tottenham by 14 votes. I'm not sure if you can quite see it in the bottom. I don't quite think you can because I think the donation thing is in the way. Let me... Oh, can I do this? And then I'm just trying to make sure that you can actually see the total number. There you go. 42,000. Well, that'd be nice to get 42,000 votes. 4,282 votes. And 926 of those were for Tottenham and 912 were for Borussia Dortmund. So you have voted in your numbers, and the final vote is for Spuds. So we'll jump in and we'll start with Tottenham. And I am going to take the 60% increase. We will take the Global Network Scout as well, just to help us on our way. And I don't want to go to the Championship. And we'll jump in at Spurs. It's kind of annoying to me that they call them Spurs and not Tottenham. I don't know why they do that, but we will download latest groups and latest squads. We will redraw with seeded teams for both Europa League. Can I do that for here as well? Redraw with seeded. Yeah, it's the same one. So we're going to get Lokomotiv Moscow, Varagem, not really too sure who they are, and Red Bull Salzburg in our group in the Europa League. We will stay on world class, 6 minutes and a half, lenient financial strictness, download latest squads, and pound sterling. So that's good, and it will download the latest squad. So Harry Kane should be 77, 78 rated, perhaps. I'm not quite too sure what he is now after the recent updates, because they do regularly update the squads, don't they? But we'll set my name as obviously Chesnoid Gaming, and then we'll jump straight in and get going with the transfer window, because we've got the 60% boost. So I'm not sure how much money I'm actually going to have, because I didn't quite check. I didn't think to check what the default budget was. I think, from memory, it was 22 million. I think. So if we get a 60% boost, then that should be what? 11 million maths. 2.2 is 10%, isn't it? So 11 million would be half. So 13.2 million more. So 34.2 million, perhaps. There were a few people in the comment section of the video that I put up announcing the vote, saying, oh, I'm going to unsub if you do Spurs, etc. You're a shit Chelsea fan because you're doing Spurs, if obviously Spurs had won, which they have done. But I don't understand the mindset of some people. Like, clearly, obviously, it's a video game. It doesn't matter what team you play with. You're not being a shit Chelsea fan by being Spurs. Like, it's just a game. It's just for fun. It doesn't matter. So those people that were like that, they were like, I'm going to unsub if you do Spurs. Well, to be honest, if you're of that mindset and you're going to unsub because of the team I'm playing with, rather than the fact that the videos are entertaining, then feel free. See you later. You know, I don't really want people like that are just there for the team. I want people that are here for me because I'm entertaining. So let's see if my maths was good. Have a look at transfers. 35.2. I actually got it wrong by 1 million, but we've got loads of money, 35.2 million transfer budget. I'm just going to switch this to 75-25, just for my OCD, you know what I'm like. But we will have a look at what the objectives are. Get rid of this. We should look for a striker, apparently. Could probably agree with that, actually, considering, obviously, there's Soldado, Adebayor, and Harry Kane, I presume. The board objective is to qualify for the Europa League next season, so that should be more than achievable. Surely we should be able to get into the top four. At least I would think I'd be able to get into the top four. And the board have reviewed the chances and want us to reach the round of 16 stage of the FA Cup. That should be quite simple as well. Should be able to do that. We've got friendlies against RC Lens, against Elche, and against Roma, actually. And we start the season with a game against West Ham. So there's plenty of time to get some transfers done. The first European game is against Zulte. Oh, it's Zulte Waregem. When it's just said Waregem, I wasn't sure who it was, but Zulte Waregem, they're in the Belgian League, question mark, I think, or are they in the Eredivisie? I can't quite remember. I think they're in the Belgian League, I'm not sure. I think they are in the Belgian League. Let me Google them, because didn't one of the Chelsea youngsters go on loan to Zulte Waregem? They are in the Belgian League, yes they are. Was it last season? Did Torgan Hazard go there last season? I might be completely mistaken with that. You guys will have to jog my memory in the chat. But we'll have a look at the squad to see. Well, actually, let's just do a quick squad report then, so we can see who we've got. Goalkeeper wise, we've got 4 goalkeepers that I'm really not going to use. So Brad Friedel, 43. Jeeps, I didn't realise he was that old now. Brad Friedel at 43. It was Torgan Hazard, was it? I thought it was. Brad Friedel is going to get sold, I would presume, and Luke McGee as well. Well, I might send him out on loan. He's only 18, but I'm not going to use him. We've got Michel Vorm and Hugo Lloris as goalkeepers, and obviously you'd expect Lloris to grow as well from 85. Right back wise, or wing back wise throughout the squad, obviously DeAndre Yedlin is going to be decent, and we will definitely use him as rotation for Kyle Walker. Alexander McQueen, another youngster that I'm really not going to use, so I'll either loan list him or transfer list him. We'll see what happens. Centre backs, actually got some decent centre backs at the club. Vlad Chiriches, obviously the Romanian. Eric Dyer, who a lot of people ask for me to sign in other series. I've never really gotten on with him, but I guess now is the best chance to try and see if I do get on with him. Obviously, we've got Federico Fazio as well, who's only just come into the club. They paid $8.5 million for him from Sevilla, but 34 acceleration, 44 sprint speed. Probably not going to be in my starting lineup, to be completely honest. Obviously, he's quite good defensively, but in real life, that's not too much of a problem, but on FIFA, I could probably do with the extra pace. So I'll probably start with Yunus Kabul and Jan Vertonghen as my main 2 centre-backs. Although, obviously, if we look to bring someone else in, we can always alter that around. And then left-backs-wise, we've got Danny Rose and Ben Davies. Ben Davies actually grows quite well, I think, in career mode. And obviously, Danny Rose starting at 74 should grow a little bit as well, which is good. Centre-mids. In the CDM role, we've got Capu and Stambouli, but Stambouli I'm not sure about, but obviously he's just come in, so I can't sell him. Etienne Capu, again, another player I'm unsure of, so we'll have to see how he gets on in pre-season. Maybe we will or won't keep him. Andros Townsend, obviously fantastic prospect. We'll keep him. Eric Lamela, obviously, again, really good player, so we'll keep him. Lennon is out on loan at Everton. I don't know where Gemelt is. He's at Bari. But we do have a lot of centre mids as well. Obviously, Tom Carroll is out on loan at, I was going to say Wigan, but no, it's Swansea. Tom Carroll. He hopefully will grow a little bit whilst he's out on loan. Ryan Mason is another player that should grow a little bit. I might send him out on loan. Nabil Bentaleb is another player that should grow, and I may send him out on loan actually. I might send players like Mason and Bentaleb. Harry Winks will either get sold or sent out on loan. And I'm not sure. I think I could really do with some centre mids. We've got Paulinho and Moussa Dembele. Obviously, previously they had Sandro, but he's gone to QPR. There we go. Well done, brain. Paulinho and Dembele have probably been my 2 starting centre mids. Dembele actually used to be like an out-and-out cam, but actually, stat-wise at least, and obviously in real life he's been used at centre mid more so than in an attacking role, and actually standing tackle of 75 could come in handy in that CDM role. So obviously I'm going to play a 4-2-3-1 because it's the formation I feel I'm most effective with. Then out wide on the left we've got Nasser Chadley and Kenneth McAvoy. Fast, but he actually looks like Gareth Bale. Is it just me, or does he look like almost a Bale doppelganger? That's quite strange. That's very strange. His contract's expiring in 12 months. I'll probably send him out on loan and then not use him. They've got quite a few youngsters actually at the club, Tottenham, so fair play to them. Obviously, Christian Eriksen is going to be my number 1 cam. And William Miller plays. These youngsters I will just send out on loan. It depends how big the squad is. Obviously, you can only have a maximum of 42 in the squad. And I'll have to make sure that I have enough space in the squad to bring fresh players in. But Alex Pritchard, obviously, is another youngster who's out on loan. Where's he? He's at Brentford in the Championship. Striker-wise, we have Akin Deyini, who is another youngster that will either get sold or sent out on loan. Christian Caballos will probably get sent out on loan. He's only 21, so he might grow actually a little bit. But obviously, Harry Kane is 78 rated after the update. And physically not the best, but obviously got 82 finishing. And I will obviously use him as my starting striker, I think, over Soldado. Mainly because you guys would want me to use Harry Kane over Soldado. I love Roberto Soldado. Ever since he was at Getafe years and years ago, he's been one of my favourite strikers in world football. It's just a shame he hasn't really hit the ground running the same way at Tottenham, or played as well for Tottenham as he did for Getafe, and then Valencia obviously was incredible for Valencia. And Adebayor is just a waste. Now I'm just going to get rid of him. So there's plenty of deadwood in the squad to get rid of. We do have a decent sized budget to try and sell players on. Let me just get rid of these instructions, and then we can actually send scouts out looking for a specific sort of player. I'm just going to get rid of all of these, and then we'll go through again and just get the same, even if we end up with the same people back again. And I'm going to send this scout. Well, actually, where's everybody else based? England, France, Spain. Well, let's send you to Germany then. Or Italy. No, let's send him to Italy. Okay, right, he's going to Italy. That's good. Now I'll do the instructions later. Right, let's see who we're going to sell on then, shall we? Actually, just quickly check contracts. Is there anybody there that I would be overly too fussed about because they're on 1 year? No. So they can all sod off, really, as far as I'm concerned. We got any? I might actually go and get a youth scout whilst I think of it. Oh, I haven't really got the best of options, have I? Let's get him in. It just might be nice to try and bring in some decent youth scouts to see if we can actually... We're going to get this one. There we go. Experience judgment is only 3. Do I really want to spend 4 million on him? Not really. We'll see how the other two get on. Just might be nice to try and use some youth players, but we'll have a look at the thing. We've got 40 of 42, so I am going to need to get rid of a few players by selling them rather than loaning them to free up the space in the squad to bring new people in. But I wanted to get rid of Friedel, but if his contract is expiring and he's retiring, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So he's just going to have to sit and rot in the squad, sadly. We'll sort by overall, so I will unfortunately just add these guys to the transfer list rather than sending them out on loan, apart from the guys that obviously have recently joined, and I can't add them to the transfer list because I'm going to need them to leave the club in order to be able to bring in new talent. But quite a few of them actually have only recently joined. So I was going to loan Caballos as well, wasn't I? So we'll do that. I'm just going to scroll down. See, it's Stambui and Suicez, or not Stambui and Suicez, Stambui and what's his face? The other CDM, I can't quite remember his name. I'll scroll down, it'll hit me. Yeah, Etienne Capoue. Capoue, I'm not sure about. I'll probably take your opinions on whether to get rid of Capoue or not. But we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, Stambui's only just come in from Montpellier, so I won't be able to get rid of him. But he could be okay. He's got decent stamina, actually. But we'll scroll through. Lennon Adebayor, I will add to the transfer list because I don't want Emmanuel Adebayor at the club. Fazio, I'm undecided about at the minute. So if we can move some of those youngsters on. I'm torn about whether to sell Capoue or not. I'm going to see what you guys say in the ow, crack my neck. See what you guys say in the chat. It seems to be about 50-50. Sell Capoue, keep Capoue, sell Capoue, keep Capoue. We'll see how it goes over the next couple of weeks. With my discount code, how much is FM? I'm not sure actually. About £15, I think verdict. You can check there if you want. If you go on G2A, sorry, if Nightbot will actually do the shortcut. There we go. Check on there, bro, and you'll be able to see how much it is. But everybody's, well, it really is torn 50-50, but I think I am going to sell him. He's got stamina of 92 though, and standing tackle of 82. I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see because I don't want to needlessly get rid of players because we are short on centre mids. Maybe I'll wait until I get another centre mid in and then sell Capoue, just in case I, kind of sell myself short with numbers, because obviously in CDM we only really got Dembele and Paulinho in that role. Let's sort by positions then to see what we've got in each position. We've got 4 goalkeepers, and obviously 3 of them are swap. There we go. 3 of them I'm going to get rid of. McGee, I'm actually... he's recently joined, so I can't get rid of him. So he's on loan. Obviously, Brad Friedel was retiring. Centre-backs... loaned out. Cabal, Vertonghen, that's fine. Left backs, we'll use Danny Rose and Ben Davies and see how they progress, because obviously they're both quite young. We'll see how they get on. Obviously, I'm planning on doing quite a few seasons here, actually, so we'll see how people grow over time. We don't necessarily have to completely revamp the squad immediately. Christian Eriksen will be my main cam. I could probably do with a new CDM, actually, because then I could play Dembele at cam as a rotation player for Christian Eriksen. Although I could maybe play Andros Townsend at cam, maybe play Roberto Soldado at cam behind Harry Kane. But I definitely want, or maybe even Eric Lamela at cam, because he used to be a centre forward, didn't he, Lamela, when he was at Roma? Or at least, no, where was he before Roma? I think he was a centre forward at the club he was at before Roma. I can't quite remember. I think I remember him being a centre forward though. So I think I bought him as a centre forward on FIFA 13 when I was at Sunderland. So let's advance a couple of days first, see if we can move some people out the door whilst we think about who we want to bring in. Scouts fine. Whether they want us to reach the quarter-final of the Europa League, well, we should really get out of the group stage, shouldn't we? So that shouldn't be a problem. Fabian Sarr is obviously the obvious choice. Oh, Arsenal target Benzema. There's a shocking development. Haven't seen that particular transfer before, have we? Let me just quickly check that the videos have gone live, or the video went live on the YouTube channel. It did. And did it tweet out, etc.? It has done. Okay, that's good. I just needed to check to make sure that obviously everybody was aware that we were live with a new career mode. I'm obviously going to be taking your guys' opinions in the chat for, or suggestions in the chat for transfer offers. I'm not going to sell Lloris, even if you offer me 24 million. Sorry, Juventus, but we have had an offer for Emmanuel Adebayor. I'm just going to ask for 8 and see what they say, because I just want to make sure he gets out the door. I don't want to overreach, because I presume Adebayor is on a lot of money wage-wise. We'll sort by wages. Adebayor, oh, he's only on 70 grand. I would have thought he would have been on more, because he is a bit of a greedy twat, Emmanuel Adebayor. They will offer me 7. You know what? Just in case we don't get the transfer done, I will accept that. Right. So I need a striker. I want a striker. Give me suggestions for a striker, please, in the chat. Looks as if, oh, he's already gone. Vidal has already gone to Manchester City. Real Madrid are keen on signing Muller. Shock. Arsenal target Benzema. Shock. Can I see the latest deals here? I presume I can. Top deals. Uche has gone from Villarreal to Getafe for 6 million. Giovanni Dos Santos could be a good shout, actually. Thinking about that. A lot of people saying Paco Alcacer, Cavani, Simone Zaza could be a good shout. Although, I'd like someone perhaps with a little bit of pace, because obviously Harry Kane nor Soldado have kind of electric pace. I'd like someone that is at least a little bit faster. Perhaps Jovetic. Lacazette is the obvious go-to, but see, Ben Yedder's name always comes up, and I never ever know what to do with him, because he does look quite promising. Is he Israeli, Ben Yedder? Am I getting that correct? I'm sure you guys will. I don't know. I presume it's this guy, Ben Yedder. Yeah, Wissam Ben Yedder. He's French. For some reason, my brain was telling me he was Israeli. I don't know why. I'll add him to the shortlist. Paco Alcacer was a name that seemed to be quite popular. Rodrigo is another guy that I could definitely look at. Paco Alcacer. He grows quite well, doesn't he, Alcacer? So we'll add him. He's at Valencia. Actually, Rodrigo's only just gone to Valencia, hasn't he? So I might not be able to sign him. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. There he is, Rodrigo. Has he only just gone there? No, it says he's been there since 2014. Maybe it was last season he moved then. So we'll scout him. I'm not going to get Dybala or Paulson or Mbolo or Villalba. Because I hated Villalba at Mönchengladbach, and I hated Embolo at PSV, and Dybala I've got at Inter, and Poulsen I'm just not so sure about. Aubameyang is an option. Jose Callejon is an option. A lot of people saying Emenike. I'm not so sure about Emenike. Vieto is a good shout. I've not used Vieto this year. Luciano Vieto. I haven't used him yet this year. He's recently arrived. That sucks. So I might not be able to get him this year. But maybe I could look into him for the second season. Giuseppe Rossi is a decent shout, although it's not really strong enough for the BPL, I don't think. Although that would kind of put me off Giovanni Dos Santos as well, who obviously was previously at Tottenham, Gio Dos Santos. A lot of shouts for Benteke here, so okay. We'll have a look at Christian Benteke. Christian, not Jonathan, obviously. See, again, he's not really the fastest, although to be fair, with strength of 91, you don't really need to be the fastest. You could just hold people off. It'd be nice if his dribbling was a little bit better, but we'll add him to the shortlist. Angel Correa is a player that I'm not really too interested in personally. See, Batshuayi is a player he gets recommended a lot, but I don't know much about him. Michi Batshuayi. I don't know much about him. He's got 3-star skill with 4-star weak foot. I will scout him just to see what his stats are like. How tall is he? 6 foot. I've never used him before, you see. That's what would intrigue me about him, because I do like to... Oh, he's only just moved there from Standard Liège. That sucks. So I might not be able to use Batshuayi this season. I'm not going to get Dybala because I've got him at Inter. Dumbio's obviously just gone to Roma, so I won't be able to get him. I'm not going to get Ibarbo. Locadia I'm not keen on. I played with him at PSV and wasn't sure. Dermot actually could be a good shout. I did get on okay with him at PSV, although again he's not the fastest and he has only just joined from Nuremberg, which sucks. Jackson Martinez. Ooh. Jackson Martinez has always struck me as a guy that is incredible on FM, but not necessarily on FIFA. Although I could give him a go. Add to shortlist. Interest shown by Arsenal. Abubakar would be a decent shout as well. Vincent Abubakar. He's at Porto. He's recently arrived from Lorient. That sucks. He'd be unavailable as well. It appears everybody's just moved clubs. Who else are we looking at? Nedved Shifty's not really of the quality I need. Salomon Rondon could be a good shout. We'll get a scout report on him. Okay, I can't get a scout report on him. Maybe I need to hire another scout. Let's hire another scout, shall we? I don't want to pay too much for one, so we'll just get this guy for $1 mil. And then hopefully I should be able to look for Rondon. Oh, scout Rondon. Aha, there we go. The plan worked. Great success. Destro I've never really gotten on with on FIFA, to be honest, personally. I'm trying to think of players that, because obviously we're going to have Christian Eriksen at cam. I'm trying to think of players that could play either out wide or at cam, because we've got plenty of striking options there. I'm just trying to... I could maybe look at Felipe Anderson from Lazio. I'm just keep my eye on the chat, and it's just non-stop. Fekir, there is a great shout. I've always wanted to use Fekir, especially since he got upgraded. This could be a great opportunity to bring him in. Nabil Fekir. He could be fantastic for that cam slot. I'm glad you brought him up. I'm sorry, your name was already gone from my screen because the chat's moving so fast. Julian Draxler could be fantastic as well. So we will get a scout report on Julian Draxler and look to bring him in perhaps, because I could play Draxler at cam or out wide, and then that would allow me to consistently use Dembele as a CDM. I had Douglas Costa at Liverpool, so I'm not really too keen on bringing him in. If you'd have said Gourcuff 3 or 4 years ago, I would have definitely said yes, but unfortunately he's kind of dropped off his game the past few years, which is a shame. Raja Nangolan could be good for that CDM role. Jean Moutinho, I've never been able to make my mind up about Jean Moutinho, to be honest. Roberto Firmino is always a player that comes up, and I've never actually gone out of my way to buy him, so I could always have a quick cheeky look at Roberto Firmino. Just trying to think. I don't know what to do with my centre backs. You see, because I just don't know whether I'm going to get on with Eric Dyer or Fazio. I'm just not sure about Fazio. It's hard to tell until you actually play a game. That's the only thing. Let's have a look. Transfer offer for Harry Kane, 14 million from Genoa. I could throw you all and just sell him in this first window, even though I'm sure Harry Kane was the reason for the majority of people that actually voted for Tottenham. Player sold, I presume that is Emmanuel Adebayor. It is good. See you, buddy. Adebayor's gone and out of the way. 22 million now for Hugo Lloris. Oh, thanks. I think he's going to stay. Who's Cragno? I don't know who that is. I don't even think I've ever seen his name mentioned before. A guy called Cragno. Alessio Cragno. I don't need a goalkeeper, bro. I've got Lloris and Vorm. I'm not keen on Bastost. I've never really been overly keen on Bastost. Çalhanoğlu could be a great shout. Yeah, 650 viewers, sells Harry Kane, dropped down to 5 viewers. I could definitely have a look at Hakan. So we will... Oh, he's only recently arrived from Hamburg. Of course he has. Well, that sucks. Çalhanoğlu is going to be another name that we can't get until next year. Ivan Perisic is a good shout, actually, Jakob. Or Jacob, apologies if it's Jacob. I see the name Jacob or Jakob with a K and instantly go to Blazikowski, and it's Jakob for him. So I just thought of a name, a player, and I can't remember who it was. Who did I say? Well, my brain has just emptied itself of all of the thoughts that it had a second ago. Was it Perisic? I'm just watching the chat go, see if there's a name that jogs my memory. I think it was Ivan Perisic I was thinking of having a look at. My brain just died. Like, there are so many names going up and down the chat. I'm not really too sure. I'm kind of thinking too much about it. Dries Mertens is an option, but I'm not really too sure he's strong enough for the BPL. think Carrasco is going to be a player I look at Inter, so I'll stay away from him for now. James Ward-Prowse is a good shout. I might try have a look at him. Just advance a little bit more, because I'd like to get some squad reports back before I, definitively think, right, I'm going to go for this guy. Right, let's have a look. Vieto. Oh, he's only just moved though, hasn't he, from Racing Club? So we'll have to hold off on Vieto, unfortunately. Rodrigo. 85 pace, 87 sprint speed. He's got decent agility. His balance isn't too high, which could be an issue. Okay, dribbling and finishing. Is he 4-star skills? I'd have to check from my. I'd have to check from the shortlist screen so I can actually have a look at his. Bring the extra menu up. Paco Alcacer, 83 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, 85 finishing, and 81 ball control. It's the low dribbling that would put me off initially, but Paco Alcacer, he's supposed to grow quite well as well, isn't he, Paco Alcacer? I could be interested in him, actually. Paco Alcacer is a name we will definitely keep on the tip of our tongues. Nabil Fekir is another player I was definitely interested in, especially considering he's been upgraded. He looks very nice indeed. I am definitely going to go in for Fekir. I will inquire just to see what they want, although probably just going to offer nowhere near what they say that they want. I didn't get raided, no. Dem diamonds, sorry. Lol. Dem diamonds. It's just you always get an inflated viewership number for an episode 1 of a career mode when you're in a transfer window. Batshuayi obviously has just moved, hadn't he? Yeah, from Standard Liège. He actually looks okay. I do like the look of him. It's a shame there are quite a few red stats there, but his passing's not too high, which would put me off. Shot power 77, finishing of 81, dribbling 80. Acceleration 81, sprint speed 83, agility 84. We'll bear him in mind. Obviously, again, he's only recently transferred, so I can't really use him. Acceleration 83, agility 84 for Ben Yedder. See, Ben Yedder looks similar to Paco Alcacer, doesn't he? Apart from the fact that he's better on the ball. But he's only 5'7". That would be what would put me off. But I could maybe play him at cam because he's got decent passing. We'll keep our eyes open with Ben Yedder, but obviously again, I'm thinking Fekir would be my number 1 go-to for that particular position. We'll accept this loan offer for Harry Winks. I'm going to have to be wary of the amount of players that I'm bringing in. Manchester City have signed Diego Godin. Winks is gone. Fekir inquiry, they want 27 million. Lol, that's not going to happen in a month of Sundays. How about 9? Because he was valued at 6, was it? He was valued at 6, I think. I could maybe offer a player in support. Let's just go for a youngster, see what they say. They'll almost undoubtedly say no, but you never know. I could be cheeky and go for Sergio Busquets as a CDM. Not interested in the player, and the cash is enough on its own. That's not a problem. Wasn't expecting you to be interested in an Oma, to be completely honest. Who would I not mind seeing the back of? I don't know, really. I mean, I could maybe let Ryan Mason go. Bentaleb. Bentaleb's younger. I'll see what they say about Ryan Mason, and we'll offer them 10 mil as. We'll offer them 11 mil on Ryan Mason. See what they say. See what they say. Roberto Firmino. Oh, so many options for Cam. So many options. Roberto Firmino. He's supposed to grow really well as well, isn't he? Too many choices. Julian Draxler. Everybody knows what Julian Draxler is all about. He's just a ridiculously good talent. And Rondon was a player I was interested to see what his stats are. Did he get an upgrade, Salomon Rondon? I can't quite remember. See, Rondon looks okay. If his pace would improve. Salomon Rondon, I had him on Football Manager in 2011. It was either I think it was FM11. So it may even, yeah, FM11. So 2011. I had him at Malaga, and it was probably in the 10th season. So he was older than he is here, 5 years later or 4 years later, and he was so good for me. Scored all of my goals. But I'm just not sure about him here. He looks brilliant in the air. He's got good shot power as well. I don't know how well he grows though. That's the thing. I mean, I could check on FIFA perhaps and see what his potential is. Let's have a look and see what his potential is, shall we? Oh, I can't quite see on FIFA, so let's go. Because my software's in the way. Rondon. Salomon. Oh, Christ, he's had 2 informs and a man a match. 79 rated at present. Potential of 83. Can any of you guys go on FIFA and search for Rondon for me? Because my software is in the way. And I could... This is being a little bit awkward to do this because I'm having to reduce my window. It says he's got potential of 82 on FIFA, so meh. Kind of puts me off Rondon. Bakawelka Chair is probably the front runner at present for striker. I think. Transfer offer for Kyle Walker. I'm not keen on letting Kyle go. Especially for 6 million. Thank you very much, Mr. Sunderland. Anthony fucking Marshall. Okay, well, let's have a look at him then. Is it Marshall or is it Martial? I never know how to pronounce his name. He's at Monaco, isn't he? Anthony Martial. Yeah, he is. He's only 18. I don't know anything about him. I'll scout him and see what they say, but I'm not so sure. Transfer for Christian Caballos. This should be a loan deal. Good. Thank you, Aston Villa. Just thinking why players. I've got Andros Townsend, Lamella. I could maybe play Christian Eriksen out wide, but I really want him for that cam slot. And then I've got Nasser Chadley as well. See, they've got Nasser in the default starting out. They've got Nasser Chadley in the middle and Eriksen at wide. That's going to be the way I want to do it. And I want Lamella on the right. Paulinho and Moussa Dembele in there. Fazio Diaturtis Rose. What sort of starting lineup is this? Christ alive. Jan Vertonghen. Kurt Walker at right back. Danny Rose at left back. Where are you? There you are, Hugo. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to have to go through this and just bear with me. It's going to be OCD rearing its ugly head again. I'm going to need to just get people in order of position. Goalkeeper, centre back, right back, CDM, centre mid, left mid, right mid, cam, striker, good. And then on the bench, swap you around, centre mid, CDM, centre mid, right mid, striker. And relax. Thank you, OCD. Right. We'll have Vlad Suarez on the bench rather than Eric Dyer. What do I know? I don't know. Yedlin, Davies, Stambui. No, we'll have Capu over Stambui. Townsend, Mason. Mason I'm trying to get rid of actually, so we'll put Bentaleb on the bench instead of Mason. I didn't watch the Reading Arsenal game, bro. No, sorry. AJ Lee, 99. So out wide I've got Chadley, Lamella, Townsend, blank. So I could do with a winger. That's the thing, I don't necessarily want to just completely gut the side immediately. I want to at least try and play with some of these players that are actually at Spurs already and see what they're like. And obviously, when it comes to January, I can have a more definitive opinion on everybody. Got the Milan derby on above me. D'Ambrosio just had a shot that went just over the top of the bar. Got about 10 minutes left. Oh, I wasn't far over either. I didn't watch the Villa-Liverpool match either, no, bro, sorry. I thought the water's done. Get another one then, shall I? As if by magic. Stocker is a good player, actually. Is Stocker still at Basel? I can't remember his first name for the life of me. Do I like pinders? Do you mean pandas, Kuzik? I don't know what a pinder is. Stocker's at Hertha Berlin now, is he? Oh, Valentin Stocker, that's it. He was at Basel, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was at Basel. No, I'm not going to get Depay on the wing. It's just... Pinder is a nut. I've never heard of it. I don't really like nuts though, bro, to be honest. Actually, it's not even a slightly I don't like. I definitely don't like nuts. I'm not going to get Ikan Mooney in, bro. He's not strong enough for the Barclays Premier League. Let's just sim this match against Lens to get it out of the way. See how we get on. Skip. Oh, they got a man sent off pretty much immediately. Lamella and Soldado off the bench with a goal. That's good. That's good. These nuts. Got him. Timo Werner's an option. God, it's so hard to keep up with the chat when it's scrolling this fast. I could always put it in slow mode, but I don't really want to do that. The whole Bristol City team. No, not so sure. Jesus Corona. It's a name that I've seen bandied about a bit, but I've never actually followed that up with any interest. Let's have a look at Jesus Corona. Just because it's playing on my mind. Jesus Corona, right winger from FC20. Agility, dribbling, balance, acceleration, ball control. I'll scout him. I'll see what my scout says, but I'm not so sure. Carlos Vey is a good shout. Although he would be expensive. He would be very good as well. Yeah, I'd really be interested in Carlos Vey actually. I will advance a little bit more. Apologies. Perisic scout reports back. He's got 5-star weak foot. Ivan Perisic, doesn't he? Has he only just gone to Wolfsburg? No. I swear he was somewhere else before that. I might be wrong. Probably am wrong. Not my memory's like at the best of times. He's quite well rounded, isn't he? Ivan Perisic. Chelhanoglu, unfortunately, has only just moved. But his free kick accuracy should be high. Yeah, free kick accuracy should be high. And indeed it is, 94. Not interested in the player, fine. I want 38 million for Carlos Vela. That ain't happening, boys. I'll tell you that right now. They don't want Ryan Mason, which is fine. I can always just sell Ryan Mason instead. Or I can offer them Bentaleb. And 13.5 million. I think I'm definitely gonna get Fekir for Cam. Fekir for Cam, if that makes sense. No. Would you accept 17 plus just a random youngster? 17 plus the guy that looks like Bale. I've already got Alvarez Balanta enter my other series on YouTube, bro, so I'm not going to get him for centre back. Oh god, here comes the yawning, sorry. Alexander McQueen. No, sorry. Wait, Andre, I'm just gonna sim the friendlies. Because I know damn well if I play a friendly, my viewership number will halve. Lamella gets a brace though, that's decent. 2 emails. Training injury. Kai Walker's out for 7 days. Well, at least it's not for long. William Miller is at a loan bid. Thank you. Goodbye. See you later, fam. Ava Banega is an option for midfield. So I could play him at centre mid or cam. Not interested in the player, not interested in the player. I have a feeling my money's going to run out sooner rather than later. I've not even bought anyone in yet. Lyon.
Sometimes, no matter how much they're looking forward to the gig, 15. Some fans are unable to
Why
use their
can
tickets. Buy and sell your gig tickets safely.
Excuse me, foothead. Playing adverts at me. No thanks. Can I sell anyone else? Just trying to drum up some extra funds. Can't sell Fazio. I might not have a choice. I might have to sell. I can't think of his name now off the top of my head. Etienne Capoue, there we go. I might have to sell Capoue to bring in someone else. We'll have to wait and see. Anthony Martial. He looks alright. Oh. He looks alright. Not overly impressive though. Good physical stats. Maybe. I'm not going to get Martin Braithwaite though, bro. Soz. Perhaps Martial is someone I could look at for the career mode road to glory with Cambridge instead. No, Stoke, you're not having Soldado. We'll also sim the game against Roma. Auto-fix just for this match. DeAndre Edlin will play. Skip again. Can we beat Roma? This will be a tough test. Okay, Harry Kane hat-trick. I'll take that. You want 29? Ha. No. Not going to pay 29 million for Carlos. There. See, now I'm tempted. Oh, gosh, stop yawning. I'm tempted to, do what Galaxy's V-Balls put them. Do Carlos Vela plus, or money plus Nasser Chadley for Carlos Vela. But doesn't that defeat the object of getting an extra wide player in? I'm not going to get Moses Simon from Ghent. It's just not going to happen. Munir got an upgrade, didn't he? So I could maybe look at Munir. Cochran's a player that I've always looked at, the Russian guy, and I never plucked the courage up to actually go ahead and buy him. There always seems to be other better options. We'll offer them. So I don't want to waste all my money, that's the only thing. Let's try 15 mil plus Chadley. Oh, I can't help but feel that's a waste. Because I need... the whole point is to have enough wide players. We'll offer them 22 and see what they say. When's the West Ham game? Still a month away yet, isn't it? I mean 2 weeks away. Oh, I live near Cambridge, yeah. They want 21 million for Fekir. I don't want to pay 21 million pounds. Just because if I pay 21 million, I'm not gonna. No, I guess I could adjust my budget, but I'll look from 17. Let me go and adjust my budget slightly. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have enough money to bring in Fekir and not gonna have enough money to bring in Fekir and Veya. You reckon Man United will finish? Oh, just accept the fucking transfer, please. Come on. So I don't want to end up overpaying for Carlos Veya. Oh, if there's someone else I could get that would be equally as effective for a smaller price, then surely I should look to get someone else. I'm not going to be able to bring back Bale, Caleb. Way too expensive. I could do that. I could add Etienne Capoue in here. Soon they'll be saying that we've done too much. They'll just pull out of the talks, but I could try this. We'll give it a go. I might just have to give up on Carlos Veya because he could be too expensive. Oh, I apologise for the order. I don't know where it's come from. Oh, Leon have accepted my offer. That's good. This Corona guy. Oh. Not keen. Crossing of 62 for a winger with only 40 strength as well. I'm not so sure. Fekir looks like he's going to be coming in though. Which is good. 4 years. I'm actually going to offer him a little bit less than that. I'll offer him 38 or something. Important first team player. Please accept it. Please. I might be able to get Jack Grealish for free, but I'm not interested in Jack Grealish for free. Transfer for Luke McGee. See you, mate. See you, buddy. Unaccepted. They're not interested in Capu. You know what? I'm just gonna pull out of the Veya deal. It's just gonna be too expensive. It's not worth it. I'll remove him from my shortlist to stop me from getting tempted. Oh god, I don't know why I'm so tired. Well, I know why I'm so tired. I mean, I don't know why I can't stop yawning. I keep thinking about going in for Alcacer as well. But then Ben, see, why is Ben Yedder only 77 rated? Yeah, Alcacer is 80. There's not that much difference between them. If anything, Ben Yedder has better stats. I'm sorely tempted to try and get Ben Yedder in as a cam and pull the Fekir deal. What would you think about that? Because we could probably get Ben Yedder cheaper, although Fekir is better. Oh, Fekir is infinitely better though. No, I'm not going to pull out the Fekir deal. God, every time I yawn, my eyes stream. I'll be sat here crying to you on stream soon. Bo. Everybody's saying no to, yeah. We'll get Fekir. Oh, but then what do I do about striker? Surely I need a wide player before I get a striker. Julian Draxler. Has he got five? He does have 5-star weak foot, doesn't he, Perisic? Yeah, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I'm thinking. My brain is going Giovanni Dos Santos. It's kind of another form of Carlos Veya, really. Not in control of my body right now. I'm not keen on Max Cruiser. Yeah, see, Julian Draxler would be good for Cam, but I've got Fekir coming in for Cam, so that's not a problem. I'm not gonna get Sami Khedira. I'm gonna try and get Carrasco in the Inter series, so I'm gonna stay away from him for this one. I've got Hulk at Chelsea as well, and I'm going to be going back to that series in the summer, so I'll stay away from Hulk. Lavezzi maybe was. Fagouli's a name that keeps coming up, and I know he's got a decent reputation, but I've never been overly impressed with him in game. But if he could be a decent player that would be quite cheap, then I would be interested in looking at Fagouli. Feels like half my his name's popped up 3 or 4 times in the chat, and I don't know why, just didn't take it overly seriously. But what about Yannick Bolasie? Surely Yannick Bolasie would be incredible. And he'd be a cheap option as well. Plus 5-star skills for the entertainment factor. He'd Be a cheap, effective option. I just accidentally timed someone out trying to time someone else out because the chat moved too quickly. There we go. I'm going to go for Yannick. No, not inquire. Oh, I didn't want to inquire. Clicked the wrong one. There, clicked the wrong one. Just gonna offer him straight up 5 million for Yannick Bolasie. Because he's effective and cheap. Oh, what 11 is an inquiry? Well, I just offered you 5, boys. If you could get back to me sooner rather than later before this West Ham game, it would be appreciated. Counter offer received. Oh. You know what, bollocks to it, I'm just going to give him that. Now that we're perhaps getting a cheaper player in instead of Carlos Vela in the Yannick Bolasie. Oh, we've had an offer for Vlad Suarez.
Now it's time to turn our attention to the draw of the English League Cup. Aston Villa are at home to Chelsea.
I'm not going to be streaming PES again, Kalen, unfortunately. I didn't enjoy it, so I sold it again. Transfer for unacceptable. They want 8.5. I'll give you 7. You should accept that. I know I'm being a little bit tight, but gonna have to. Bollocks. I keep trying to time people out in the chat that are being dickheads and accidentally timing out the wrong person because the chat moves. I have to apologise. I don't really want to swap someone for Soldado because I like Soldado. I'd rather use Soldado, to be honest. Right, we'll see how we get on against West Ham and then we'll jump, because we've got about another week or so, haven't we? Oh no, they've moved the Liverpool game from deadline day to there. Brilliant. Well, let's jump into the game against West Ham then. Hopefully get a good result in our first game as Tottenham manager, and then yeah, I am going to go with that, just the team as it is. Danny Rose has already gone up 1 rating, apparently. Strange. Well, apparently had a good pre-season. Bellarabi's an okay option. I could think about Bellarabi. Apparently Harry Kane's not that good at free kicks. I don't know what his free kick stats are, actually. No idea. Watch the viewer count halve now that I'm actually playing the game rather than making transfers. Always baffles me when that happens. People are like, ah, fuck it. Can't be bothered to watch someone actually play the game. Really? Are you sure? Excuse me, Stuart. Christ. I just played West Ham in the... Actually, I don't know whether that's a spoiler or not, because I don't know what episode's just gone out. Whoa! I said I just played West Ham in the career mode Road to Glory, but I won't ruin the result. I'm not going to get Leonardo Bittencourt, bro. Oh, just... When we were at Man United on stream, all I got was the 20 times 20 times, wasn't it? Now I'm at Tottenham, all I'm going to get is the come on you Spurs again and again and again and again. Oh.
Maybe played safe, but that's only natural. That's an advantage for West Ham, able to make.
Come on, Danny, run. He's made the good run there, Eric Lamela. I'll find him. Bring that down, son, in your stride, which he has done. Oh, good feet. Christian Eriksen. Whoa! Tried to find the bottom corner, couldn't quite get it in. I won't be able to get Juan Cuadrado because I did download latest squad, so he'll already be at Chelsea. Unfortunately.
Mark Noble.
Yes, Eunice.
To the tackle.
No, Eunice, you're out of position now. I did very much enjoy playing with Jan Vertonghen when I did the Man United stream, so I'm hoping that he could be just as solid for me in this series as he was in that one. Obviously, the Man United one didn't go up on YouTube. I kind of wish I had put it on YouTube now. No! Kind of wish I had put it on YouTube, to be honest. Because that would have actually helped the channel, both the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, grow a little bit faster, but doing it now. Hopefully, when FIFA 16 comes out, if I can be streaming it from launch rather than from like 3 months after launch, then hopefully I'll be able to get some decent growth out of it. Bit of space. Try and push Kyle Walker forward.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Oh, you better get there, Eric. He has done. Good. Whoop. They don't. Cross it. Harry Kane. Oh. Oh, Dembele, you're left-footed. Get it onto your left. Dembele. Oh, it bounced off Harry Kane. It's going to go in. Well, when you're in form, they go in any which way. Harry Kane just gets in the way of Dembele's shot. First goal of the Tottenham Hotspur career mode, scored by that man, Harry Kane. You hear the commentary. Wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was. It hit him on the leg. He's one of our own. Wonder how long it's going to be before they put that in FIFA. He's one of our own. Harry Kane. He's one of our own. Even after he was an Arsenal youngster. Lol. Oh, that's a nice turn by Paulinho. Terrible pass though. Just where Christian Eriksen's actually a decent footballer, isn't it? Can get there to get it back. Dembele's. Bit of space for Danny Rose. We'll try and whip it in so Harry Kane perhaps get a second goal. Header wide.
They've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Alan Smith on the replay here.
Oh, we got corner, did we? Okay, I'll take it. Eriksen. It's going to drop on the edge. Vertonghen. Get it onto his left foot. Jan Vertonghen. That took another deflection, didn't it? Yep, another corner. It is corner after corner. Up you go. Whoa! Another corner. Talk about sustained pressure. I'm going to try and get it to the man on the edge of the box. Try and ping it all the way out to him. It's Danny Rose. How's your first touch? Terrible, actually. Brilliant. Quite the way I wanted that to go, but Paulinho with a fake shot. Skips over the challenge. Has a shot. It's dropped straight to Eric Lamela. 2-0. I thought he was offside for a minute. I think actually Harry Kane was waiting for the rebound there and he was offside. So it's just as well he left it, to be honest. You can't quite see from that angle. I think maybe we'll get a better angle from a replay. I think Harry Kane was offside when it was taken. I can't be bothered to wait and look. All we know is we're 2-0 up. Danny Rose! That was a solid tackle, actually. I never know what to make of Danny Rose. I had him on loan at Sunderland in FIFA 13 and actually really enjoyed playing with him. Oh, Lloris. Could have actually held on to that, mate, you know. Have they given Lamela 4-star skills now? Because he did only have 3-star, didn't he? Did they do that a while ago? I might actually be quite late to the party with that. You have to let me know in the chat. I need to change my captain, do I? Who's currently captain? I've never really... Don't you dare war. What a save. I've never really paid much attention to captaincy, etc. I don't know. Kane might be the next Michu. We'll have to wait and see how he does next year. If he does well next year, then alright, he's the real deal. But if he doesn't, then yeah, he's just another Michu. Does that mean he's going to go on loan to Napoli and then do fuck all there as well? See that? Oh, excuse me, Aaron Questel. I was trying to pick my pass. Thank you very much. Oh. Space for Eric Lamella again. Counter attack time. Stay on side, Harry. Ooh. It's gone down in a heap. I'm coming for you. Give me it. Give me it. Lunge. Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work as I was hoping it would do. Excuse me, Enna. Oh, that's a nice turn. That's a really good ball. How's Danny Rose just beating Andy Carroll in the air? Lol. FIFA for the win. See you, mate. Ref. How's that not a foul? Pretty sure in every game of football ever that would be given as a foul. I don't know. I've always pronounced it Lloris rather than kind of like the double L, like Lloris or something like that. I've always just called him Hugo Lloris. You know, like Ilya although I guess that has the extra I in front of it, doesn't it? Whereas Lloris is just a double L. So I presume it's just Lloris. Hugo Lloris. Everywhere you go, Lloris, take the weather with you.
Some excellent play here, and they've got full reward for the good football.
Sometimes you don't, do you, Martin? But they have here. An end product.
Take a 2-0 lead at half time.
So we reach half time. 2-0 the
Feel like quite a nice side actually playing here with this starting 11 we've got at the minute.
The second half is off and underway.
Obviously, if we can bring Balassi in, I'd probably start Yannick Balassi in at left mid over Nasser Chadli. Although I'm not sure what Nasser Chadli's growth is like. If he grew a bit, I'd probably be quite comfortable using Nasser. I'll keep that in. No, I can't. I'll probably... yeah, this will go on YouTube, mate. Although today's stream won't go up until next Saturday morning. So obviously I upload the stream, or I'll upload any stream on the morning of when the next stream in that series is going to be. So obviously last night's stream went up today because it was a FIFA one, but tomorrow's upload will be Friday night stream because obviously I'll be uploading, or I'll be streaming FM again tomorrow. So this stream will go live. Harry Kane with a nice run. Oh, this stream will go up Saturday morning because I'll be streaming this again next Saturday. So obviously I stream FIFA at the weekends and Football Manager during the week. Oh, hello. Cheeky little back heel. Excuse me, Carl. Why is he... Yeah, I think both players looked off the ball there. Jan Vertonghen just kind of dilly-dallied and he just ran off. And then the West Ham player just ignored the ball as well. Go on then, Eric. Let's go for a run, shall we? Oh, run stopped. Everywhere you go. Lunge. Wasn't the best of tackles, but never mind. Nangolan is a player I'm thinking of getting actually. Although I might be tempted to look at Ava Banega. Because I do really like Ava Banega. Suits my style of play, if you know what I mean. I like players that are good on the ball. Obviously Nangolan is really good, but I think Ava Banega would suit me better. Oh, Danny Rose got that header away, not actually the keeper's punch. Can you make me run, please, Harry? Thanks, mate. God, he's chugging away like the donkey that he is. Go on, Harry. Good feet. Keep it in. We did. Oh, we'll take the corner.
A corner for Tottenham. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
They just brought on Nene. Hello. Nene for Andy Carroll. Well, there goes... Oh, what a header from Yunus Kabul. That's 3-0. Bloody hell. Ah, has Banega just joined Sevilla? That's a good point, actually. I hadn't thought of that.
And he's headed it with enough power to beat the keeper above him now. That's a goal well worth analysing again.
Because he was at Valencia, wasn't he? Didn't he go back to Brazil or Argentina on loan for a spell, Ava Banega? I can't quite remember. Because it used to be Ava Banega and Alberto Tino Costa, wasn't it? Or Tino Alberto Costa. And Costa went to Russia from Valencia, and Ava Banega stayed, but I think Ava Banega went on loan for a bit. I'm not sure, I might be completely wrong there. Obviously he's at Sevilla now. Lloris, I mean, at least Lloris's in-game self is the same as his IRL self, just coming in off his line and trying to punch or catch everything, or palm away everything. Play this over the top for Nasser Chadley. Bring it down, son. That's really well done. Really well done. Oh, may have timed that header a little bit poorly. Alright, let's make a change. Dembele for Capoue, so we can see what he's all about. Bring Andros Townsend on for Nasser Chadley. Yeah, that'll do for now. We're 3-0 up, so we're cruising. And I'll be honest, I am pretty desperate for a wee right now. So when this game finishes, I will disappear for 90 seconds. Must I go and empty my bladder? But get there. Oh, he beat me to it. Paulinho, if you're gonna, that may actually have been Dembele. Yes, Danny Rose. Danny Rose has been very impressive in this one. Oh, Christian. I wasn't sure what to make of him. Or wasn't sure what I'd make of him. Oh, Christian Eriksen, that's a little bit sexy. He's too good. It took 3 of them there to get the ball off him. Come in, Nene. Nowhere near as good as you were in your PSG days. Oh, ref, it's never been a... Well, actually, probably was a foul. I had... I've actually not heard that joke before, Jack Wise. I've not heard that one before. How much does an East Londoner pay for shampoo? Pan 10. I had Kevin Morales at Man United, so I'm not going to get him again. Leave it, keepers.
Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Oh, Quaresma would be tempting. But if I'm going to get Yannick Bolasie, I don't really need Quaresma, do I? They're actually quite similar players. Paulinho's pushing forward. I'll get it back to Lamella. Left-footed, isn't he, Eric Lamella? Oh, Harry. What are you doing, Harry? Take him off for Solly.
Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Nolan.
Got a man over here on this far side and make sure I win this. Thank you, Danny Rose. God, Danny Rose, man, honestly. Christian Eriksen is an absolute machine. Oh. What? That's a dive! He's just flopped. I was just running next to him, he's just thrown himself on the floor. Galaxy, I'm not going to get Morales, bro. I did say that a couple of minutes ago, after you were spamming his name before.
West Ham will make a change shortly.
No, Winston. Winston!
Well, some of the best players in the world have been one-footed. This lad isn't one of the best players in the world at the moment, but he's certainly one-footed, and that wasn't the
Brought on Jafra Sacco for Stuart Downing, but it's a bit too little too late, I think. That was well won by Solly. Oh, not the best pass from James Tompkins.
here of added time.
It's completely done me there, though. Yes, Etienne. Flick that on. Oh, I might drop 3. No. Yes, Kyle. Oh, is that full time? We'll take a 3-0. Oh, no, it was offside. Kovacic is good, yeah, but I've obviously got Kovacic in my Inter series on YouTube as well, so I'm trying to avoid the players that I've already got in other series. Go on, Solly. Ready? Step over, turn around, Cresswell. Oh, brilliant tackle. And there's the final whistle. I thought we were going to get a 4th to end it on there from Roberto Soldado. We'll take a 3-0 win. I'm not going to get Depay, but Çalhanoğlu, unfortunately, whilst we were interested in him, is obviously already or only just moved to Leverkusen. So I won't be able to get Çalhanoğlu in this particular window. Sadly. But we might be able to use this. Yes, Nabil Fekir is in. Bosh, £17 million for the youngster from Lyon. Nabil Fekir is a member of the Tottenham Hotspur squad, which is very pleasing indeed, which means I can take Bentaleb out and put Fekir in. Yay! Nabil Fekir, pleased with that. And we'll see if we can get Balassi in before the Liverpool game as well. But I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet and then I'll be back in like 2 minutes. BRB. Okay, well, you keep spamming the chat like that, I'm just going to time me out, lol. Stop! Don't worry, they're banned. Or timed out, at least. You've said that, Ben, when Ches gets back, but I'm already back. Oh no, not with the tomato sauce again. I can't get Vieto, bro, because he's only just moved. Oh, Marchetti's gone to AC Milan. That's a decent move. Oh, wow. Courtois to Juve, there's a move we've never seen before in career mode, isn't it? Vidal to Man City, Godin to Man City. £39 million, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Right, so if we do get Balassi in, then I'm going to go for a CDM, I think, and try and sell Bentaleb. What do I sell Mason? I'll sell Mason instead. Add to transfer list. See you, Ryan. Barry Bannon. They've accepted the £7 million bid for Yannick Bolasie. That's good. You can have 30 grand. You can be... we'll offer him squad rotation play, although I'm not sure he'll accept it. Just to try, that would help with morale. Offer for Kyle Walker, 5 million from Augsburg of all people. Well, that's not going to happen.
While second place Tottenham Hotspur entertain third.
Go on, Yannick, sign the deal so we can get you in for the Liverpool game. Oh no, it's a scout report on Faguli. Whoa, 88 acceleration? He must have had an upgrade, surely. 81 overall. That's got to be an upgrade, hasn't it? From his earlier card. Or from where he started the year. Could have sworn he was like 70, 78 rated or something. No, apparently it's not. Faguli looks sick. I've never gotten on well with him on Ultimate Team over the years, but apparently he's got potential of 85 according to FIFA. I mean, I don't need a winger now because we're getting Yannick Bolasie, but still, it's nice to know for future reference. He did have potential of 88 until they dropped it to 85 in the January updates, which sucks. But still, he looks good. He looks really good. We've got the Liverpool match next. We weren't planning on playing that until deadline day, but obviously they moved it, unfortunately. I presume, for the Capital One Cup, that'll be why, because we've got Wolves. We got fucking Wolves. I think I'll play this Liverpool game and then that'll probably do us for tonight. So that we get a little bit of transfer action in next weekend as well. Plus it's already 10:15 and by the time we finished it'll be like 25 to 11, so... And obviously it's a Sunday, no, not a Saturday, so people need to be getting to bed soon for work or school. Fekir joined, didn't he? I put him on the bench, yeah. I won't start Fekir, but I'm actually going to start Chiuches. Skabal's not 100% fit. Tempted to start actually Andros Townsend instead of Lamella as well. I am going to. Other than that, I think we're pretty solid. Let's put Eric Dyer on the bench as well for Ben Davies. For Ben Davies? Yeah, for Ben Davies. Yeah, for Ben. And then I'm going to put Davies on Fiedlin. Yep. Just going over things in my head. I'm not going to be streaming Pez again, unfortunately, Cameron. God, Foothead's playing that bloody advert again. Go away. Won't be playing... Well, I might stream PES next year if I get it on PC, but I won't be streaming PES 2015 on Xbox anymore. Because I sold it. I had it, I bought it, streamed it a couple of times, was like, this actually isn't all that I hoped it was going to be, and then sold it again. We'll definitely bring Fekir on at some point during this game though. But this is going to be a tough game actually, a lot tougher obviously than the initial game against West Ham. I don't know who, I should have had a look at their starting lineup really to see who they were playing. We've got Sturridge in the middle. Ow.
Martin Skirtle starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Adam Lallana
Just trying to listen to their starting lineup.
Central midfield. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Moussa Dembele.
They've got Studge up top on his own.
Paulinho.
Looks like they're playing a 4-5-1 of some description. Do you mind, Jordan? Thank you, Jan. Jan Vertonghen for the win, by the way. He's fucking incredible. Oh, that was a terrible kick. It was meant for Danny Rose.
Adam Lallana.
And what Lloris was doing there.
Oh, and goes across.
Winners.
Defender's ball.
Out. I may have just punched the desk. Trying to scratch my face.
Well, of course,
Oh.
Tottenham had to learn quickly to life without Gareth Bale and with 7 players that the Bale money bought. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not
It was 3-0 against West Ham, David.
Adam Lallana. It is his debut. What do you think on the move and how he's doing?
Well, I thought he was a player that was worth investing in. He's got time on his side. He's not old, and he'll
Oh,
only get
Markovic.
back to the football club.
In the end, it's nowhere near the target.
I was hoping you were going to hit that, but never mind. Okay, that's Nasser Chadli. I think I am definitely going to start Yannick Bolasie ahead of Nasser Chadli at that left mid spot.
Left behind. What did you make of it?
Well, he would look at those 7 signings and think, well, Ericsson perhaps is the standout. I think there's still more to come from the likes of Chadli and perhaps Lamela. They couldn't adjust quickly enough in a team that had its ups and downs, but you would expect them to get better this season, you really would.
Come on, Andros.
He's coming forward.
I'm going to whip this early for Ericsson at the back post. Oh, that wasn't far away either. Who scored against West Ham? Harry Kane got one, although it was kind of a weird deflection. I can't remember who got the others. You have to remind me in the chat. I know Harry Kane got the first. I actually can't remember who got the other 2 goals. Wow. My memory's overpowered at the minute. It's too good.
Dembele. Adam Lallana.
Oh, Yunus Kabul got a header from a corner.
Luis Suarez. They're a man light now.
And I can't remember who got the other one.
Lost this player
Oh, what a
to another
tackle.
club, so we'll see how they manage without
Is that
him.
Coutinho that's
He needs
injured?
change, really. His career
Was
outlook
injured, is
stands
now up
still.
sprinting
Do
again.
him good to move.
It's a return ball.
Excuse me, Jordan.
Get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Oh, Chiriches, look at that pace. That'll do. Pace and strength. That's solid. Win that, Harry. Well up, lad.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there.
Bit of space here for Andros. Again.
Attacking now.
Cut inside on his left. Andros Townsend. Andros. Whoa, the power in that shot.
Work by the goalkeeper.
That was quality.
Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur.
Was it Lamella? Oh, yeah, it was the Lamella rebound, wasn't it? See, you guys know what the story is. You've got better memories than me. Oh, I think that actually just hit Paulinho in the face, more so than him actually having a shot.
Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, I won that tackle without actually tackling. I don't know whether Leicester will stay up, bro. It's very tight at the bottom of the Prem, but Leicester are probably the most informed team of those down at the bottom. Burnley, I think, are doomed. They're just not scoring goals. Danny Ings hasn't scored for something like 800 minutes. Harry, we're too sure what that pass was, mate, to be honest.
Throw in for Liverpool.
So far, we've brought Fekir from Lyon. It's our only signing to this point. But we are in talks with Yannick Bolasie. And then I am going to bring in another 1 or 2 players as well next week when we come back to FIFA streams. Go on, Harry, make me run. Good lad. Harry Kane's in behind. Harry Kane! Oh, he doesn't miss those. Finwish. Finwish.
The way he's hit this one, it's flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
That's a goal well worth
Harry Kane loves a bit of it.
Well, that goal has put Tottenham Hotspur into the lead.
Is Harry Kane captain? Is that? Oh yeah, he is.
Coutinho.
Capitan. El Capitan.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Excuse me, Philippe. I'd like the ball back if you don't mind. Oh, Markovic. That touch was actually genius. So it completely fooled me. No studs. Never mind.
Oh, they worked so hard for that chance to get level.
I don't think Yarmolenko's on FIFA, is he? Thomas Bennett?
Absolutely devastated because they did everything right in the lead up to that chance.
I don't know whether Pudding's here, bro, to be honest. I'll check the... Well, it says he's here. Or he, at least he's on the stream, but... He's watching, but not typing.
Christian Eriksen.
Give this to Kyle Walker first.
Well, this is
Oh, he's there. There he is. Just popped up in the chat. Go for a big switch over to Chadley. That was a terrible ball.
Adam Lallana. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. It's looking good, this move. Very good tackle. Christian Eriksen. Kane.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Andros Townsend's in behind on his left foot. Townsend could not have kicked it more at Mignolet if he tried. Yes, Paulinho. He's done really well there. He's just... Never mind. He's just motoring his way through everybody. That's a great ball.
Into the face of the opposition.
Oh, kept that in for Markovic.
Cross it.
They better not score from this. They're not going too good. Andros, run. Whoa! That was a bit quick, too quick. Oh, no, I couldn't get there.
Steven Gerrard. We've got 4 more minutes to play.
He caught up with Moreno quicker than I thought he was going to. I was going to go for a cheeky roulette. Oh, Kyle, that tackle. That was gorgeous. Good cross, though. Studs! Oh, Lloris with a save. Reactions of a cat.
Good corner.
That was a top save. Are you going to be doing a dual stream, are you? Like a multi-Twitch? Or are you just both going to be streaming at the same time? Because you don't need to do anything to do a multi-Twitch, do you? I think you just need to follow the right link. I've never actually done one. Like streamed at the same time as someone else. I've done a multi-Twitch so people can see, you know, both sides of the game/argument. Oh, that's a finish from Jordan Henderson. A very good finish from Jordan Henderson. That assist from Sturridge as well, just to flick it through his legs. It's a little bit naughty, wasn't it? Right, come on, run, try and get ourselves back in front, shall we? Oh, half time.
It's always an exciting half when you get both teams scoring in the first half. Doesn't always happen. It's happened here.
Yeah, they're going at each other, and I wouldn't expect the tempo, the intensity to drop in the second half. I hope not.
Yeah, multi-Twitch, you just follow a separate link rather than linking out your Twitter. I don't know what the link is. Puddin will obviously tell you about it, but it shows you can switch between. Well, no, it shows. I think it either shows both streams or you can switch between streams, and you can switch between chats. I think actually you can switch between chats on the right hand side, and then I think it shows both streams on the screen, like kind of one top left corner and then one top right corner. Kind of in quadrants, I think. I saw Toby and Simon doing it before, but I can't quite remember how it worked. Go on, Christian. Got the slight bit of pace of Daniel Sturridge on his shoulder. Eriksen. Oh, I'm just going to lay it off then to oh, it's Dembele. I thought it was Paulinho, so I was going to shoot with his right. Townsend. Andros! Brrr! Andros Townsend is too good. Is that it? Do you just put multitwitch.tv?
Goal from Townsend. And yes, he has stroked it into the roof of the net, but maybe the keeper should have got a hand to it.
That was a great finish. See you, bro. Enjoy match of the day.
Coutinho.
That's half the reason why I'm going to stop streaming after this game as well.
Attacking now. And back it goes. Jordan Henderson.
I'm going to bring Fekir on at about 65 minutes if things don't change.
They've linked up well.
Although they might change here if I can't close Markovic. Oh, he slipped as he was shooting.
Kept it as well.
And you name both the channels. What is it, like multitwitch.tv /kizzlekicks/xpudding?
Danny Rose. That's a real tussle for the ball there.
You'll have to link me on, when you go live, you'll have to link me on Twitter so I can retweet it so I can actually see how it works.
Henderson. Let's get across to Goodison Park and Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Everton. It's been scored by Kevin Mirallas. A bizarre comedy of errors at the back, gifting him an easy chance. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan.
/channel name. All right.
Here's a shot. Still
What's a
in
good
play.
save? No! Why would you kick that, Nerys? I'm going to bring Fekir on. Why would he? Actually, I'm going to bring Fekir on, but then put Eriksen wide left. Just so I can have them both on the pitch at the same time.
Will get the throw. Well, could this throw lead to a chance? Maybe a corner, maybe even a goal. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I think
Oh, they're going for a throw to Studge here.
He's coming on now, and the supporters welcome him
No!
to
Oh.
see this debut. even though
Bosh.
it's from the bench.
Kane will get there. Bring it down. Come on, Fekir, make me run. Here he is. Fekir's first touch as a Tottenham Hotspur player. Oh, cheeky little scoop turn. And a ball in for Townsend. It's not Townsend, it's Dembele.
Gerrard. Sturridge. Henderson.
Oh,
That's gone back.
done me there with that quick one too.
And the player
No, Jordan. No! Oh, he's hit the post. Fuck! I think I need to bring on another CDM because they're just cutting me apart through the middle because I haven't got the stamina.
Townsend.
Fekir, comfy. Good lad.
Crisp defending there. Musa Dembele.
That didn't quite work.
Daniel Sturridge. Substitution for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, I'm going to bring on another CDM. Take Paulinho off for Capoot. Townsend's had a very good game though. Might end up starting him over Lamela if he's going to play this well in every game.
Who comes on? Dembele.
Jordan Henderson is everywhere. He's so good.
Throw in for Liverpool. Well, it's an unspectacular job, but it's been quite a recognisable performance, isn't it? The central midfield player there. In defence, he's done really well.
He doesn't overcomplicate his game, does he? He does the simple things well, moves the ball on, not over-ambitious.
I don't like the way Sturridge is turning it. Oh,
Good play.
such a good
Not
shot.
quite a good enough shot. They're still behind.
Oh, thank God for the movement in the ball there. Come on, Harry. I'm going to need you to win this and knock it down. Well, he did, but wasn't exactly as I planned it in my head. Although he's got tackling.
Lucas.
Well, he's
Give me.
not found that defender
They play it about so well at Liverpool, don't they?
And in goes the cross. Oh, he's put it
You
in
forget,
well.
after obviously playing as Liverpool in my last BPL career mode, I forget what it's like to play against them.
Time ticks on, and the side's still locked here in this wonderful contest.
Yes, Fakir.
Still 2-1.
And slot through Harry, who slots through Andros Townsend, who could make it 3!
Never, in the end, quite set for the shot.
He put it wide. How's he put that wide? Andros. It wasn't just Mini Minter's Twitter that got hacked, bro. Rotashaw's got hacked as well.
Sturridge.
I think Harry, Simon, and JJ all got hacked.
That's the keeper's save.
And he went ham on Harry's.
Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball powerfully.
Oh, I don't like this. No, thank you. I just need to try and stop a cross coming in. Just like that. Thank you, Lloris. I'm glad he can throw it. Oh, that roulette didn't work, did it? Lunge. Oh, that was supposed to be a lunge. A lunging, diving tackle. He just kicked it off the pitch. Here comes Ballo. Oh, he threw that further than I thought he was going to. Mamadou. I can hear the fans calling for the final whistle. Oh, you could have caught that.
Here's the cross. Looked a good attack. It was even better defending, and they've cleared their lines.
How's the line? How's the line? How's the line? Please tell me it was offside. God, the pressure here from Liverpool right at the end is just killing me off.
He's gone for goal.
Oh, Lloris got a hand to that.
Well, they've got to take this risk now for the corner. Up comes the keeper. So here's a
Well,
corner.
Mini lays up and everything. If we can get this clear, we might be able to get a third. Oh, final whistle.
That is the final whistle.
God, I panicked then. Sterling with a header and with the last kick of the game.
So many chances, the winning team, but they made the most of fewer shots in the game.
That were close.
So it's full time with the final score.
Take a 2-1 win after a 3-0 win. And I think that will do us for now, and then we'll come back. Obviously, the next stream, the next FIFA stream, will be next Saturday. The next stream will be tomorrow night, and we'll be back doing Football Manager again. But that is going to bring today's FIFA stream to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button and follow the link in the description to the Twitch channel. If you're watching on Twitch and you haven't hit the follow button already, then do so. We've had over 100 or almost 150 new followers tonight, which is great. We hit 10,000 followers on Twitter, on Twitch rather, overnight as well, from yesterday to today, which is brilliant. So thank you very much for that as well. But for now, that's going to bring today's stream to a close. If you don't follow me on Twitter already, then do so, because I will be tweeting out in a second the link for Kiz and Puddin's multi-Twitch. So definitely follow me on Twitter and follow them on Twitter and follow them on Twitch as well, to make sure that you're able to watch their Twitch. If you wanted the Instagram, Ben, that's the Instagram link. And I'll obviously put my YouTube link in there as well, in case any of you aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're getting very close now to 60k actually, so it'd be great if we could hit that soon. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Back with Football Manager tomorrow night, but for now, I will see you next time.